I'm Tiffany, the owner of Yummie Bunnie Gourmet. Today we are going to make Polish pickle soup. I know what it sounds like. It's nothing like that. It is a potato-based soup that is seasoned with a half cup of good pickle brine. Today we are going to use the brine from my hot garlic pickles. You can also use my smoky dill pickles. You can find those on yummibunnie.com. So we're going to start out with 2 pounds of potatoes. These have been peeled and sliced really thin. 1 cup of heavy cream. 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. 2 tablespoons of salted butter. 1 large egg. 1 medium sweet onion diced. And 10 ounces of shredded carrots. You'll also need 6 cups of vegetable stock or chicken stock. Now we're going to start out melting the butter in a 6-quart pot. I preheated that, and kind of tell. I'm going to get that melted. And then we are going to add that 1/4 cup of flour. I'm going to get that incorporated. This is a roux. It's actually starting to smell really good. You want to get that flour mixed in with that butter and it'll start to brown just a little. You just want to keep that moving. To that, we are going to add the carrots and the onions. Just saute them right on in with that. It's already starting to smell really good. The next thing we're going to do, I'm going to let that go a little bit. We're going to add in the vegetable broth. Let that go. Get that all mixed in. And then we're going to add in the heavy cream. We're going to let that heat up. And we're going to, I'll just put the lid on. Now we're going to whisk the egg. Now, one way to add an egg into something hot without scrambling it is to temper it. So once this liquid gets up to a nice boil, we are going to add some of that back into this whisked egg and temper. We'll do that in a couple minutes when we come back. So we're back, and actually I realized that I screwed up my own recipe. It was supposed to be 4 tablespoons of butter, not 2. So I went ahead and added that into the pot. Again, this is just cooking. It's not nuclear physics. So we've got the egg whisked. The liquid is hot, and we are going to temper this egg. So I'm going to keep that mixing and slowly add that hot liquid into that egg. Just keep it moving. You don't want it to scramble. Okay, get a little more. Sorry for the clangs. It sounds like I'm calling somebody for dinner, which is about to happen. I'm going to just get a little more. Get that egg ready to go into the pot. It's going to give it a really nice velvety texture. It'll just add some richness to this soup, which is really going to be a very rich soup anyway. So we are good to go. Look at that boil. All right. Okay. Now it's time to add the potatoes. We want to let these go until they start to break apart. When that happens, the soup is ready. So let me just go ahead and put these in here. I don't want to splash that hot liquid on myself. Then we're going to give it a stir so everything's coated, getting cooked nice and evenly. Oh, and it smells so good. So we're going to let this go for about 15 minutes. And when we come back, we will be ready to serve. Just put the cap on. Okay, so the soup is ready. It's time to add a half cup of the pickle brine. I'm just going to stir that right on in. And then we're going to serve it. So we got a nice bowl here. Look at that, and it smells really good. And we're going to add a dollop of sour cream, a couple chunks of pickles, because I feel like it, a little bit of dill. That is Polish pickle soup.